crying.
All right, hello, I'm back. Hello. King Tron Queen, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Hi everybody. Hope everybody had a good like lunch. I hope people, you know, went and had food or got up and had a stretch. I'm so supreme. I don't know. I don't think that's true. I don't think anyone would give their life not for honor but for me. Yeah, the game I was expecting I was expecting arrived. What did you get, Poke? Lunch was tasty. Lunch was tasty. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Uncharted collection for PS5. Neat. Excuse me. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm sorry. All right. Oh.
Well, excuse
Okay.
me, princess.
Yeah, hi, we're back. I wanted to have like a proper like return. Before we got into anything. Because it just feels nice. Oh yeah, I remember that game. But yeah, so I think I think I want to finish the gunpla because it's all out. But I am excited to do the my solo TTRPGs. So I think if we pay attention, we focus on getting the gunpla done, we can have it done in a good time frame. So I just need to do that. And then Gun playing out of his mind. What solo games am I checking out? So I'm gonna be playing Heroic Archivist and A Torch in the Dark, which I'm excited to play. I didn't plug it back in. Hang on. I gotta plug the camera back in first. Of course you know it. Of course you know it. Saint. Person that knows every RPG. All right, hang on. Okay. Okay. The microphone was giving me struggles. All right, we're here. Hello. Gunpla time. I have written a whole ass Forged in the Dark game. Now here's the question, Saint. Did you attribute it to Forged in the Dark, or are you Critical Role? Ba-doom-tsh. This is how I find out that Saint works for Critical Role. Well, actually, thing you might not know about me. What do you think? That was so funny to me. It was so funny to me when that happened. Cause like, it was such a weird thing to, and try to get my thoughts pretty explicitly placed on Blades. I very much attributed it. I think the funniest thing about the Candela Obscura thing, like, hey, listen, the game was pretty clearly based off of Blades, which they had, you know, Strash as one of the contributing designers for the like the system behind it. So like, of course, I get it. I'm glad that when it came out and people were like, hey, this seems based off of Blades. This really seems based on Blades. Spencer, the designer, was like, yeah, you're right. Like it very much is like, you know, it was one of my main inspirations, for the stuff. And, you know, like I understand. I think, I don't know if he said this, but he kind of caught the vibe and was like, yeah, like we will have like an attribution page, you know, like saying what our influences were and all that stuff when the game comes out. And then they updated the demo version, the quick start version, whatever, to include it. So like, it's fine. I think here are thoughts that I believe you can hold simultaneously. It's very silly that this person made this game very clearly based on Blades and didn't think to say, hey, I base this on Blades. Because like, here you go. You know what I mean? Like, what does it matter? Just do the thing. I also think he did a really good job of being like, shit, you're right. I should have said, my bad. You know, we'll do it. And then actually did it. And then I think it's very funny the people who are apparently still mad about it on Twitter. Like, there are people still mad about it when like the day after it came out, or it might have been even the day of, Spencer came out and was like, oh yeah, y'all are right. We'll do that. You know, like, I don't know what you want. He kind of did the thing. You know? Like, you can't copyright mechanics. You know? So anything with attribution and licensing, you know, like saying it's forged in the dark or whatever, is marketing as much as anything. You know, it's a nicety. It's saying, oh, hey, you know, my work is based off of this, and I'm going to make you aware of this original work, because then, one, I can use that as an opportunity for marketing my material, and two, they can use that as an opportunity for marketing their material. It's good for everyone. Shouldn't have done it, but he made up for it. I also don't think he was malicious in it. is another good thing, or another point of it. At least in my perspective. Like I generally think, you know, he just was like, oh shit, yeah, I should have said something. Yeah, you're right. It feels like an oversight, right? Yeah. We were talking about it in a Discord, and it's like, yeah, like, who knows? Like, you know, it's totally possible, you know, the text wasn't to a point that was like release ready, and then because the show had to come together by some specific point, you know, they had to get the quick start out, and, you know, so stuff got cut, or it was just like, yeah, just get it content complete, and it just got missed, you know? It happens. But it was just funny to me, where I was like, hearing that people are still mad about it. I'm like, y'all, it's been weeks, I believe. He like very clearly like owned up to it and fixed it like incredibly fast. Excuse me, goodness. I'm gonna have a little water. All right, what do we got here? A19. It's like so I saw a new, and this is not meant to stoke drama, so please don't take it that way. I'm just, you know, relating what happened. I saw that there's a D&D podcast that had famously done like just D&D, and they're like, oh yeah, for our next game, we're gonna do not D&D. And it's like, oh, that's great. And they came out and they were like, we're doing Dungeon World. And people who know were like, really? And oh, it goes this way. Oh, I see. Okay, I realize y'all can't see what I'm doing. And so I did a TikTok, because we were talking about it in a Discord that I'm in, and I was like, you know, I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know, maybe they don't know, because it was very quick in terms of quote unquote drama. You know, it was a very fast kerfuffle, because everything kind of came out all at once. And then Adam hasn't been in things, you know, he fucked off entirely, which good. But as I told somebody, you know, it's not like other people, you know, other bad actors in the TTRPG space who pop back up and you're like, hey, shut up, stop talking. Nobody likes you, you know? So I was like, you know, maybe they don't know. I think it's silly that you don't know. I find it odd that you could Google search Dungeon World and not have it come up. Or that you spoke to anybody about Dungeon World and it didn't come up. But, you know, not everybody knows everything. What can you do? Excuse me. So I made a TikTok and I was like, hey. And I tagged the people who were in charge of it. I was like, hey. I know if I was in y'all's position, I would want someone to make this video. And so I wanted to let y'all know if you didn't already, you know, there's issues with this that you might want to consider, you know, and you know, go from there, you know. I even put it in. I'm like, I'm not trying to start drama. I'm not coming for anybody. Like, I don't want this to be a thing. But I know that I would want information on. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, hang on. But I was like, I know I would want someone to call me out in this way. You know, I would want to call in. I would want someone to be like, yo, do you know about this? Are you sure about this? And I put it out there. And to their credit, one of the people got back, like replied to the video like very quickly and was like, hey, we are now aware of this. We were not aware of it at the time. We're putting I learned they like, it's basically the whole show's already recorded. And I don't rightfully expect them to throw away their whole show. So I get that. But they were like, yeah, like, you know, like we learned about this after the fact. Like we are now learning about this now that the announcement is live. And you know, we have any number of people talking to about this. So, you know, like we regret this oversight. We're going to put a disclaimer in episode 0 talking about what happened and our feelings about it and da. And I'm like, okay, I'm like, that's great. That is the best I can reasonably expect you to do. You know, you've acknowledged your mistake. You know, like I said, it feels silly that you didn't know, but again, not everybody can know everything, you know. And you know, you're gonna put a disclaimer, and they had a big tweet thread as well that I saw where they were like, yeah, like we learned about this, and we're gonna have a big disclaimer, like don't buy this game, you know, like. And I think that's good, and that's the best way to handle it, you know. That's the best way to handle it. And I was very appreciative, I will say, to like accepting that you made a mistake. Because I feel like part of what I hate about like cancel culture or the response to the concept of cancel culture is the idea that like, if you call someone out on a problem that you're trying to damage them inherently, you know, it's like, no, like you fucked up in some way, shape, or form. And I'm letting you know, you know. I think there's absolutely space for call-ins and call-outs to be like, yo, you messed up in this way. You messed up in this moment. And you, oh no. Oh no. Okay. So that little piece that was supposed to go into here just went, I think, into my TV stand. I definitely heard it hit something. Dang. Oh man. Also, I just realized I should probably have my cut mat down, but it's okay. We're not cutting. I got it. I got it. goodness. Oh, okay. I got it. Okay, let's not do it again. I just wanted to confirm. Okay. Oh, I didn't trim the pieces off this one. Oh, okay. Well, that explains why it's not like fitting properly. Yeah, it's very frustrating when people have like shitty responses, just like I'm upset about this thing you did, and they're like, ah. Okay, so now we have the little shield bit. So 11. So I need a piece to go between these two. B12? B12. This piece right here. Nice clean cuts. I love it. Whoop. Was this? Was this supposed to go around the other way? I should get my tweezers is what I should be using. There we go. Look at that, much better. Oh, that's fine. See, there we go. And then boop. Get the shield on. We have the arm piece here. And look at this. We have this articulation. We have this articulation. And then we have articulation at the shoulder. And then this also can move to help with arm articulation. Gosh, why are gunplas so good? Okay, we have an I here. We need that other C, which was wait, what am I? Where was I? Oh, I didn't put the hand on. Oh, I forgot the hand. B B19 and B16. B19. And look at that. It actually comes with 2 sets of hands. Isn't that cool? The answer is yes, it is cool. Whoop. So Aaron and I are playing through Paper Mario. And after we finish, because we're playing through probably not all the Mario games, but a lot of the Mario games. And we're gonna play. So we've been playing Paper Mario. Oh, this is the arm. This is the hand specifically for the bazooka, because the bazooka fits in it. Yeah, it's the hand for that. Yeah, or the hand for this, yeah, because it can slide on either way. Yeah. I think I've talked about this. We are gonna play. So we're playing Paper Mario and we're playing Mario and Rabbids. So we're trying to finish Mario and Rabbids and doing retro achievements for Paper Mario. The last time we played Paper Mario, we sat down and spent a good amount of time getting through the some of the recipes. You can have you have recipes in that game. Because Aaron's great and is helping me with retro achievements. So when we finish those games, then we're gonna play Ghostwire Tokyo. We're gonna play Ghostwire Tokyo, and I will probably play the Game Pass edition with her because it's Series X and S optimized, so it'll perform a little better than my PC version. But I am glad to have the PC version from Humble Choice. So it's the funny thing, like people complain like, "Oh, Game Pass, I get all the games that I already have," and I'm like, "Yeah, but you get to keep those games." Jalen, it's coming together. Look at these legs. Look at these legs. Look at this arm. Look at that. He can flex. So, yeah. I'm actually surprised how much articulation is in these things. Like, gotta send you a real grade Char Zaku. Oh God. What's the other one I have? I don't think it's a real grade. It's definitely not a real grade. It's definitely not a real grade. What's the other one I have? Let's get in here and take a look. Yeah, it's another HG. It's another HG, but this is one of the newer HGs because this is for Gundam the Origin. So this one, oh yeah, this one has. Yeah, I think the parts on that one are a little nicer. I also like that it's called. Zaku 2S Red Comet version, as opposed to like Char Aznable Custom. Okay, where are we? We're here. Yeah, how's your day going? How's your day going, Jalen? How's things? Did you buy a copy of Dynasty Warriors 9 yet? Not yet. Tomorrow. It's very funny that like you and I both are just like, oh damn, I want to play this. I want to play this game that's a bad Dynasty Warriors and bad Crusader Kings. Do that GameStop deal if it's still going? Hell yeah. Yeah, 4 games for, what's it, 4 games for 20? That's hard to beat. That's hard to beat. All right, so we got this together. I need an A. They got a 4. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. The 4 for 40. That's it. That's what I'm thinking of. It's, yeah, 4 for 40. It's both? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, gosh, that's a lot of sales right now. 4 for 40 if they're under 10. Oh, 4 for 20 if they're under 10. Oh, 4 for 20. I keep reading the thing wrong. 4 for 40 if they're between 10 and 20. That's, you know, it's really funny that they're like, yeah, please come trade us in your Super Nintendo games. But then also they're like, hey, we're overstocked. Please get rid of these games that people don't want to buy for $10. Like, I don't know, but don't give GameStop your retro games. Hi, sir. I kind of miss GameStop back in its heyday. That's mostly also because gaming was in a different way then. It's more than just like GameStop was better. Like, just gaming was so different then. I remember getting I convinced my parents to get the, can't remember what it was. I can't remember how it was done, but it was the G4 like E3 event ticket basically, where, because they were going to G4 was going to E3. It was a huge deal. It was a huge deal. And they were going to be broadcasting live from E3. So you were going to be seeing, I think it was the first time that panels and things had been broadcast live. And it was such a big event. It's so funny to think of it like compared to now, which granted, it's been $12 years, something like that. So like, yeah, of course it's gonna change, but now it's just like, oh yeah. You just go on YouTube and watch all the trailers for every game ever. Jalen, what else are you thinking about getting at GameStop? Looking now, I have no idea. Yeah, I don't even know what games they would have that would be under, that would be like $10 or under. That would be interesting. Like Poke mentioned a few, and it's like, you know. But I don't know what, you know, what you would get that would really grab you, you know. Can you get V-Bucks? Sir. Hi. Why are you yelling at me? What's wrong? Maybe FF? What do they got there for Final Fantasies? What are your options? Sir. Come on. You can come here. Casper, you can come up here. There's space. Come on. Casper. Psst, psst, psst. Hey. Hey. If you're gonna yell, just come up. Come on. There we go. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you heard his meow. I don't know if you heard him meow at me. Finna say 13.2. This is for 360. Is it not? It's backwards compatible, is it not? Sir. Sir, my boy. I'm sorry you have to hear all of the kisses, but he gets kisses when he comes up, because that's his punishment. Because I love him. Because I love him so much. Okay. Did I put this? Oh. It goes like this and then it folds over. Aha! Sorry. Jalen, did you see Brian play any of World of Final Fantasy? Okay, don't lick my fingers. They're holding. I don't want you to lick my fingers because I'm handling gunpla and who knows what sort of plastic release stuff is on there. So I don't like that. No. You might like it. It was neat. It was a monster battler. It got weird. I mean, it got Final Fantasy. Like, it's Sir. What are you doing? Okay. Sir, I don't need you slapping your little tail up here in frustration because you're mad. I don't need that. No one needs that. I want to see the thumbnail made for Signalis that you'll never see because you're not on Twitter. Sure. Sir, yeah, you're falling because you're being silly about this. Hi, my kitten, sir. I feel like that was supposed to maybe go one further in. Sir, what's your plan? What's your plan? Yeah. There's also video thumbnails, but what even are VODs? VODs are things that expire 2 weeks and then they live on YouTube. Like, DM'd it to you? Okay, hang on, let me finish this. Let me finish this arm and I'll look at it. Sir. He's being such a pain. Yeah, are you just gonna get down? No, you're settling? Okay. Oh my goodness, this kitten. Let me tell you. Sir. Okay, see? You're falling. You're falling because of how ridiculous you're being. You're being ridiculous. Yes, I'm giving you a big hug. Okay, no, don't go down over there. Go down over here. This little boy I have to deal with. Cat just wants to get down with this beat. I can't let you keep doing this. That's pretty good. I like that. That's good. It looks like she's saying she said no mayo. Okay. Finished this arm. So I'm to here, which is putting the body together. Incredible. The wide zoom really sells it. I'm glad you're finally playing it. I think you're really gonna enjoy it. Oh, did he get Lunchy Crunchies? Yeah. Okay. The boy didn't get his lunch. That's the problem. That's the problem with his life. I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad. I think you're gonna dig it. I think you're gonna dig it. Oh gosh.
I'm sorry to tell you.
The boy is lunchless. Well, I mean, he's got it now. Yeah, he's not gonna starve. He's fine. Don't come for me. Don't cancel me over this. The air's on. He's got his favorite song. I'll be back in 5 minutes. But Matt, you've never met him in your life. Can't believe how you would never feed this cat. It's incredible. The boy is starving. There are times he will he'll like cry for food, and then I'll feed him and he will keep crying, and I have to pick him up and take him to his food to show him that I've fed him, because he just doesn't believe that it's happened. He just refuses to believe it's occurred. How do I know which one is which? This is probably the front. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, no, he's a good boy. He's not the brightest boy around, but he's a good boy, and that's, you know, we take what we get. Oh God. He could be a lot worse behaved, is what I tell myself. He could be a lot worse behaved. I was telling Aaron the other day, I was like, you know, he's honestly, for much as he loves to like fight and play and attack and like attack prey and stuff, like he's been like attacking gnats and stuff since it's summer. I'm like, considering how like fighty he is, he's pretty chill. He doesn't get up to much, you know? The worst he does is sometimes I think he gets too excited after pooping and there'll just be a little poop, you know, outside of the bathroom. Cayenne shit on my bathroom the other day. The very real, like, sound I have of you specifically say Cayenne. So funny. Yeah, and the arms bend forward. Because that's how arms work. They bend forward, not backward. Incredible. We're getting there. What do you even, do you know what's the funny thing about that, Jan? Like, what do you even do? You're just like, well, fuck. you just have to clean it up and deal with it and just move on with your life. That would maybe be the hardest, like for me personally, the hardest part of being a parent. Of just like, yeah, like they did stuff and you just gotta move on. And it's like, no, I wanna be mad. That's how I resolve my feelings. And like, no, you can't be mad at them. They're children. They don't know. Like he didn't do it on purpose. It's just a thing that he did. She did it while I was cleaning the box. Reprehensible. Oh. That piece is down there somewhere. I'll get it. It's okay. Oh, where'd it go? No, there it is. Okay. All right. So this is. Okay. This is the front. So we get A6. I think Josie's new meds are supposed to show up tomorrow. I think her new medication is officially coming tomorrow. After, like, very annoyingly, a big gap of communication from the vet. I guess it wasn't from the vet. It was from the pharmacy that is sending it, and they're just like, yeah, like they should call you by the end of the day and get your info and all of that. And end of the day came and went. And it was like, well, you know, what can we do? We'll wait for them to call. And I think it was Thursday, you know, and it's like, listen, you know, it's Friday. They're probably trying to get a bunch of stuff done. You know, Erin, being reasonable as she is like, oh yeah, you know, it's something. And then Friday came and went and we're like, okay, what's going on? And so we called the vet and we were like, hey, we haven't heard anything. And they're like, oh, like we'll reach out and have them call you. And then they called us in like 5 seconds. Look at this. We got a body coming together. Okay, so one Oh, I see. Okay, I see how this is gonna work. I see how this is gonna work. Which one is this? 10 and 9. So these. Okay. So, these have, okay. These have little tabs. Sorry, that's the realization that, like, I gotta play some Fortnite. I gotta play some Fortnite coming up. Because I have not been... I played some to get some of the seasonal stuff done, but gotta keep up with it. I've been so damn busy lately. I've been so busy, and it's hard to edit videos and play Fortnite. It's hard to edit videos and play Fortnite. Like, at the same time, like... Not editing videos when playing Fortnite, SMH. Listen, don't judge me. You can come here to be judged. Does it look different if it's on the other side? A-cab. Is what I say to that emote, Saint. A-cab includes Saint's emotes. My favorite thing, there was a TikTok trend going around a while ago. Lawyers are cops confirmed. There's no reason to know that, but she's a lawyer. Oh. Lawyers are cops. Prosecution attorneys are cops. I'll stand by that. Outfit is based on a character from the Great Ace Attorney, incidentally. Also defense attorney. The Great Ace Attorney is the new one where they're in like it's not feudal Japan, but like Victorian Japan. Yeah. Oh, where does this piece go? Oh, I missed this piece on the chest. Most of the game takes place in London. Oh, I didn't know that. I for some reason assumed it took place in Japan. I don't know. I assume you saw the Ace Attorney news, Saint. Okay, now that we're getting down to the last one, let's make some space here. I sure did. I'm excited that Capcom, yeah, Apollo Justice on PC, like a thing I would have thought wasn't gonna happen, you know? Which means they only need to make one more game collection before all of the games are available on PC. Capcom's been doing a really good job with porting their franchises recently. Street Fighter 6 seems great. I've heard a lot of good things about Street Fighter 6. I've heard a lot of good things, and I'm glad for them. I'm glad, you know, investigations win. That's what I'm talking about. All they need to do. This is when this is their weird one, right? This is their like weird ass Gakuten Saibon collection. Is Miles Edgeworth Investigations 1 and 2, which would finally be 2 released in English. And then Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney. Done. You then have every Ace Attorney game on modern hardware, including especially PC. Can you imagine? I can only imagine. You know, it's that funny thing where it's like, I would have thought it wasn't going to happen before they ported the Apollo Justice games. But now, who knows? Look at that. That Ace Brew is completely clear now. No more need for that Ace Brew. It's like, I think I was talking to Brian, we were talking about the Metal Gear Solid. Never thought Apollo Justice was gonna remake, but evidently whoa! Trout, thank you so much for gifting those subs. Holy cow. Trout, thank you so much. Shouts to Sapphire and Sage. Getting subs off of that. Congrats on 4 years. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, friend. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. It really does. It means a lot. Yeah, thank you. And those are your first gifties too. Those are your first 5. Thank you so much. Trout, thank you so much. It's always so nice when people do their first gift subs, you know? How do you go in? What are you doing? What? Oh, I get it. I get it. I hope y'all have been, I mean, as always, I hope y'all have been enjoying the streams. I don't know how much it comes through. I spend a lot of time thinking about stream and, you know, putting stuff together and what I want to do, and you know, I'm trying to make like a cool space. It shows? I hope so. Thank you. It's what really makes me laugh. So, you know, recent gaming news y'all might have seen. But so they had that guy that got his Call of Duty skin removed from Call of Duty, which very silly, you know what I mean? Like a very silly sentence that I just said. And you know, for rightful reasons. You know, he was being shitty. And so Call of Duty of all things was like, nah. So they took out his like special creator operator skin. And then another creator was like, oh, hold on, if you're gonna take out his skin, you should take out my skin as well to stand in support of this guy who did a terrible thing. And then I'm not naming names for very specific reasons. Actually, fuck that. I don't give a fuck. So Nick Merckx, who I'd never heard of before this thing, had, I guess it was a video or something, go viral of him punching a queer person in the head at I don't know if it was at a Pride or just at an event. But so that video went kind of viral. And, you know, I guess shout outs to Call of Duty for being like, well, you know, I respect Call of Duty drawing the line at people who punch queer people in the head. Like, I'll take it. And Tim the Tap Man, who y'all might remember from a few years ago, everybody was really excited when he got a win in Fall Guys. Was like, oh, well, if you're gonna take his skin out for this nonsense, you should take my skin out as well in solidarity. Which is the stupidest thing you could do, but okay. And we'll get to the point in a second. We'll get to the point in a second. I know it sounds rambly right now. And then, you know, famed Good Samaritan and filmer of bathrooms, Dr. Disrespect, came out and was like, well, until Call of Duty fixes this, I've uninstalled that game from my PC, as though that does anything. And it makes me laugh when those people have huge platforms, huge followings, you know? And something like this happens and it affects them nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like it affects them not at all. But then there's any number of actively incredible people on this platform. Actively amazing folk who just want people to have a good time, just want to chill with people and have a good time. Who those people would never even consider. And it's just funny. Just social media, content creation, stuff like that is really funny to me. I've always tried to have a space where, you know, people can be safe and happy away from shit like that. And I've tried to act with integrity to not be a shithead, you know, so that people don't feel disappointed. Like, oh man, I can't believe I supported that guy as long as I did. That guy sucks. I think that would be the worst thing. I think oh, this was supposed to be the other hand. Well, this one's left-handed. What are you gonna do about it? Lunchtime? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Enjoy your lunch, Saint. Hang on. Three out of 9 games are done. Nice. Did I put this backwards? Can't believe I gotta do all this. Have you decided what you're gonna play first, Poke? Probably Katamari Damacy or Portal 2. Hell yeah. Yeah. Katamari Damacy reroll is really good. Ow. If I got this thing backwards the whole time, I'm gonna be a little upset. Gosh, it's already 3:30? What? Did you get We Love Katamari Reverie, I think it's called? No, I haven't yet, but I will. I will. I love those games too much to not try to get that. That was another like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they're releasing this game. Gosh, I can't believe it's already almost 3:30. Gunpla does take a little bit. Gunpla does take a little bit. There we go. Come on. I'm hoping, since they did We Love Katamari, I need to see, I think Beautiful Katamari is backwards compatible. I need to get that on Microsoft Store. But I would be fine if they did a reprint of, or like a re-release of, because Me and My Katamari was the PSP one, and that was half a remake, if I remember correctly. It had some level, oh! I got it. It had some levels from 1 and 2, and then a couple original levels, if I remember correctly. But it was definitely like, you know, get a game out for... Oh, I absolutely did. Absolutely did get it backwards. That's hilarious, except that it's going to take me a good bit of effort to fix this. But it was a great, like, get a good, get a Katamari game on PSP. My thought process with the games I've got are Far Cry Primal, probably the only Far Cry game I'll play because of the prehistory setting. Borderlands I got for them being cheap. Really good games. Crackdown 3. I have Crackdown 1 and 2 free from Xbox Live. Portal Moga Rising, really good cheap games. Katamari is Katamari. Yeah, that's fair. Those are all pretty solid reasons. This is why I'm glad I have Game Pass, because like Far Cry is on Game Pass, or I think not Far Cry Primal, but some Far Cry games are on Game Pass. Crackdown's on Game Pass. Portal I've had on Steam for years. Far Cry Primal looked good. I was playing through Far Cry 5. I don't think I'm gonna play any more of it because I was like, oh, let's see what this game is about. And then I remembered just like, oh yeah, open world games suck. It was just like, oh yeah, I don't want to deal with open world games. Especially Far Cry 5, which is at the height of like open world nonsense. I feel like I would like open world games more if they didn't use that as an excuse against like quest design. Because I get to Far Cry 5 and they're like, oh yeah, you could go take out any 3 of these people, but I'd recommend this one. And I'm like, okay, why didn't you just give me the quest to go do that one? Like, just gate the areas. Who cares? Like, just... Blood Dragon also. Oh yeah, I remember Blood Dragon coming out. Yeah, I remember when that came out. I think I'm gonna leave the gunpla accessories for later, because I really do want to get to playing some torches in the dark, so. There he is. Got his heat honk. Swap out the hand here, because he's apparently a lefty. Time to rearrange my shelves. Yeah, there we go. There. Oh, hang on. I clicked the thing. I can't see what I'm. Hey, there we go. Look at him. He's great. And I put him together. That's a great, you know, that's a great feeling. I definitely didn't put the eye sticker on. That's okay. I wasn't gonna do that. That's too much work. But there he is. From 2007. Yeah, this piece is getting off. From 2007. Yeah, my first like real gunpla in a good bit. Heck yeah. Next time I want to do some gunpla on stream. I will do the accessories that I need to do. Yeah, there we go. Little Char Aznable custom. Great. Well, I'm not gonna clean this up now. I'll clean this up after stream. But nice, we did it. Make sure the cap on my knife is good. That's the only thing. That's the big thing.